Alright, welcome back to Sunless Sea. We're on our way back to London. We're doing a couple of stops. We'd gotten the proper schematics for the, for our Zubmarine. We're gonna need to head back to London first to resupply. We tried to get a port report from here. It was more so Khan's shadow. But unfortunately, they're a little too suspicious of Londoners to give us a proper report. So we're gonna have to just be on our way. Sneak past that one ship there. Ripping tendrils of fungus, seaweed into the snares. Like a monkey Craig. It's a bound shark. Labyrinth of eels. Tears. Your cheeks are wet. You think of a moment without it. It's sweat, but there's then the sorrow hits you like a falling stalactite. You are weeping. You double over, inconsolable. Control yourself. Stifle your sobs. What is this? Why this sorrow? Weep. Give yourself over to it. Control myself. The ebb tide. You dig your nails into palms of your hand, pacing the ship. Sorrow retreats like mist to the borders of your thought. You master yourself, but the taste of salt remains. Your gods of sea salt's attention quality is gone. Is this... Oh! It's my favorite spot, I think. Please play the music. Play the music. What did that say? Here the wild airs mingle with these near Demu's gate. How did his bones come below? We're almost back. We already hit Mutton Island, so we don't need to go there again. Lime lamp at the prow fizz arcs. Right, here we are. Back, safe and sound. Oh, we do have prisoners, honey, so when the people come over, we need to evade suspicion. Turning to London. They welcome you. Breath of relief. As soon as the gangplank touches the quay side, terror of the deep sea is lightened. Walk taller, smile more readily. What dreams may cling. Coming home. Terror is now 50, fearful. Lights of London welcome you home. Let's see, what do we got? Something's changed. Another free evening. Restless nights. I'm going to inquire about their dreams this time. Eyes and a face. The whole Neath lit up like a snuffer mask. There's something in the roof, Captain. And it is the roof. It's watching us. Eyes and a face. Eyes and a face. Yes, you say softly. You lay your hand on the sailor's burning forehead. There are storms in the roof. Hush. We won't join them yet. Now fearful. Dang it. I don't want to be super scared. Let's carouse. We'll stack docks. There is no danger here. Try to enjoy yourself. Good night out. Sea shanties, good companionship, warmth of a pub fire. New recruit. Who awaits your attention? No one new. Alarming scholar. Got some stuff for you. Ah, a delivery from Isery. The scholar drags her tongue out over each vial. Fresh, quite pink. Look at the color. Oh, yes, perfect. An opportunity offered. Are you sure you didn't lose your shipment on the way? The alarming scholar asks, stroking the casket of red honey vials possessively. Her teeth glint. I'm quite generous acquisition budget, I'm told. Here she hands you an untidy bundle of notes, written on what you hope is paper. You're almost certainly imagining how the notes seem to shiver in your grip. Isery will be pleased, at least. You'll be well rewarded when you return to the Isle of Cats. Make sure you have at least 10 free spaces in your cargo hold. Okay. One scholarly note. Let's give you some port reports. Wait. This is blank. Yes, both sides. No. Assure you. No, I know. These things happen in the Republic. Consider this an ex grant payment to cover your costs. Mangrove College. Oh yes, the muddy philosophers. Do tell. Isle of Cats. And what do the so-called Pirate King have to say for himself these days? Yes, well, we did rather know about these rose gardens. Not good news that they're prospering, though. Really should have nipped it in the, if you'll allow me, bud. Huh. The trading with the Connaught, with the Iron Republic? Bother. I may have to have a meeting about this. Right, poor Carnelian. You know, I sometimes wonder whether the place was a good idea. I didn't say that. Grand Geo. The Grand, yes, of course. We're generally quite well informed on the topic. But since you're here, perhaps you may as well let us know what your own impressions were. The Admiralty official takes note scrupulously, but with an expression of mild terror, like a novice vivisector wincing with a scalpel. The rest of the office studiously busy themselves with other tasks. You've seen the House of the Elect of the Dawn Machine. Khan Shadow. Oh, these are always fun. Come on, let's hear it. Other officials gather round to hear your tales of bloodshed and debauchery, and jokes about the Khan that the Shadow produces so effectively, so entertainingly. The one about the Khan and the donkey produces a roar and patriotic laughter, encourages the deputy recorder to unlock the departmental drinks cabinet. Varkas, the mirrored city, eh? Still think we're barbarians, do they? They are dark machinations in the walled city of light. King's Eater Castle. Ah, despair fastens. You've seen the hungry place at the world's edge. Waker's Haven. You've seen the hill where fire is kept. So my lodgings, no new news. I have a rest. Ugh, just one tear. Oh my god. That's not really a good thing there. Right, you, I still don't have stuff for you. Anything else I can give the Admiral? No. Do a repair on my ship. Very nice. Shops. Alrighty. What's our thing looking like here? Yeah, fully wanting to explore before we actually start to do little missions and stuff. There's something there. That was just a small little thing. So, okay, we're going to head back to Port Carnelian, and then I think I'm going to explore this section here, up around here, head back. Secure compartment. Do I have an aft? No, I don't. Light probably will be good. And going on our auxiliary. torpedo net. Haven't really did any torpedoes yet. Okay, let's get ready. A lot more supplies. All right. I think we'll do some hunting as we're on the way so we can get food and stuff. I'll poke around. Anything of interest? New. New. All right. And we're good to go. I'm guessing the light probably gives us a better view. Foes. Green glass and basalt, salt and silence. Chat to the fisherman. Not a port report. Hilltop above the town. Okay, now we're gonna hit Demu Island. Here the airs mingle, the airs. Ah. I'm gonna fight that thing. Reoccurring nightmares. You've begun to dream. The vast eye, it knows you. You cannot evade the gaze. The vast unsleeping taste. The black unsleeping taste. Again, you are alone in the black wide black sea, the eye is aware. Your nightmares will come upon from time to time, inspiring terror, gaining restful nights at your lodging to help to resist it. You can defeat it. You may gain a secret. Began to suffer nightmares of a vast eye. Shell is shattered. Glowing blizzard lies silent, butchered for supplies. Occasionally other oddities. You have an unproving mass. Open the unproposing mass. There is possibly something horrible inside. Possibly it is not. Choice cuts. It won't keep, but it looks tasty. Fling it overboard. The smell alone is reason enough. You will gain nothing, but at least you won't suffer terror's effects. Heave and splash, it's gone. Dimu Island. Alright, let's get a port report. Let's have some tea. Lost to terror. Very nice. Don't really need any more supplies. Hit the Untershroom. A lot of things over here. Right, here we are. Untershroom. Okay, get a port report. Very good. Visit the village. Same as last time. Shops and that. Quick stop. And down to Port Carnelian. We still need a cook. Our roster up there is just missing one person. Vanderbite has that one. He's expensive. Oh, I can't wait to get to the underwater Untersea. It's like an entirely additional map. between the two vertexes. Alright, to the hidden workshop. Complete phase 2. You brandish the Pilbard Zonar schematics. The engineers cheer. They set to work immediately. Your ship is docked at the workshop and concealed beneath a set of awnings. Beneath, hammers ring, drills whir. Mechanics argue, reconcile, and improvise. From the outside, your ship looks largely unaltered, but inside, new pipes gleam. A satisfying lever stands by the helm, surrounded by an array of mysterious gauges and dials. This extends the shell hull, a weary engineer explains. Don't pull it until you're out at sea, eh? The fierce philanthropist offers you a sherry. We've done it, she says. To your new journeys, my lord, wherever they may lead. If you trade this ship for another, your chief engineer will automatically apply the submarine conversion process to your new vessel. Future captains can attain the submarine conversion by returning to Port Carnelian. They will not have to repeat the quest. Oh, thank goodness. Your ship can now transform into a submarine. Press and hold R3 button at sea to transform. Future captains will convert it without cost. Nice. Ooh, assist a specialized collector. A dapper gentleman lounges by a shoot of flowers, admiring butterflies with a predatory gleam in his eye. Help him find the quarry of a lifetime. A man of pins in the jar. With a satisfied nod towards your ship, the incomparable Aurelian slips the butterfly into a killing jar. He explains as the vibrant orange wings beat against the glass. You've been beneath the waves, I see. I trust you've seen tyrant moths as well. Fine creatures, but nothing compared to the regal kin, the most moth. I know where to find it. With your ship we can see it hatch. He gazes down at the butterfly, now still. Take me down to the undercrow. I'll show you something worth preserving forever. An unsentimental man of pins in the jar, in pursuit of rare Lepidotrirare. All right. And we haven't gone to the Heartcross house yet. A port report. The governor is very, very busy, and a takshay offers you a bowl of sugared puff balls. It explains the work the governor does among the natives. Got to keep them happy, what? After all, they are tigers. Alright, nothing for money. Nice. Okay. Let's try it out. Frightful. I got an achievement. I got 2 achievements. Ooh, that thing looks scary. Oh, that is not fun. Oh. That was a big hit. Holy crap. The observation tone is silent. Your navigator's breath is loud in the stillness. A wreck. The wreck waits below, a dark shape in dark water. What causes it to sink? Does anything salvageable remain? Rescue a survivor. The wreck is recent, and a rhythmic knocking from within indicates someone is alive down there. No. Ooh, no. I'm getting out of here. Let's keep ourselves a buoyant escape. Escape underwater combat by resurfacing. Something is forgotten here. We are now going to the Isle of Cats. Yeah, underwater seems a little, or at least in this that section, a bit tougher. I think we'll go underwater. There's some ports around London. One specifically. The rest area, I think we're going to keep above. Unless we see something. Promise Sea. What did it say? The Promised Sea, all through this place, the sound of drownies lies shivering sweet along the wind. Fathom King's Hold. Lorcan's Port, named for the most enterprising of drownies. Phosphor cells burn green. Somewhere below the king waits. Like an iceberg, like a bazaar's master's scheme, like beneath itself, most of the hold is invisible. You can see only a tiny portion of sculpted coral. The rest waits below the surface. The Fathom King's bone rooms and aquaria, his pearl snares, his dining chambers. Descend to audience with the Fathom King. The Fathom King is the lord of the drownies, those dead who won't stop swimming. By some accounts, he's the lord of all who die at sea. Bring him a story to tickle his curiosity. Permit shore leave. Perhaps your sailors would like to take the air ashore. Trade drowning pearls. The drownies have a peculiar interest for scintillac, that silvery northern coral. They whisper and giggle as they haggle. Trade for white molly flower. It looks like a fish in water and a flower in air. The drownies recommend owning one if you are going to their cousins at the Hurt. Let's compile a port report. The porter watches you write. She says nothing. Others who come and go. Those who grant audience return dazed, awestruck. The king is not generous, but occasionally he is fair. Only a tiny portion of the hold is visible, but you can learn much from the comings and goings of those who visit. I'll permit some shore leave. An amethyst dream. Captain, I think I might have slept. I know it was foolish, but my soul is soothed. I dream of another place beneath a sky of amethyst. My skin was crusted with jewels. My claws were strong. Captain, if we pass this way again, I would ask leave to visit the hold again. Hey, anything? No? Okay. Right. Right. Get back to Isle of Cats. Feels like there should be more stuff here, but apparently not. Entered a fog bank. There's an eel. Let's not mess with it right now. It's not by Khan's shadow. Alright, port. And we also have now this. Approach the man staring at you. His gaze is rather intense. What does he want? Commission. The severe chemist glares at you over his glasses. Beneath the Z, Captain, there's a city of murderers. Within it, a plant known as the Tether. Bring me a jar full and I will pay you handsomely. Accept the task. You'll get him a jar full. Oh, a tether, no trouble. Walk away. Go into a city of murderers on account of weed? Doesn't he know people don't come back to death from Z's? He smiles in a manner of a corpse whose skin had just dried out. Excellent. You'll find it in Iraq, city of pleasures. I'll be waiting for you on the Untershroom, where my studies continue. Find a jar full of tether in Iraq. Okay. Very nice. To the Isle. My time. We're right over here. False stars above are feral amber, like tiger's eyes. Stamford's expanse, named for one who lost his child to cats. That old fury. A sailor has run mad. She roams the ship, cudgel in hand, smashing comrades on the deck. She cries, "He is angry! Oh, he is angry!" Shoot her dead. It's the only safe thing to do. She's already killed one man. Talk her down. Call her by name, remind her who she is, why, where, and why. Capture her alive. Perhaps you can confine her until the madness passes. Straightforward challenge. A bitter end. Your sailor's weapons roar. Down she goes. You recite a hasty funeral for the poor soul and her wretched victim. But who will come next? Lost Storm's attention. Ancient anger knows you. Smuggler's reward. Don't keep me waiting. Azri pouts. Prettily, and rustles their silks. Do you have a little present for me? A well-earned reward. You hand over the alarming scholar's notes. Azri snatches the notes from your hand and starts flicking through the pages. I'll have a reward sent to your ship. They look up and smile at you vaguely, eyes glazed as a honey seeker's. Oh, my dear, what a treasure you are. You summon an answering smile and slip away the moment they are distracted. 3 casks of mushroom wine, 2 supplies, 350 echoes, 3 outlandish artifacts, 5 casks of sapphires. Ooh. Gonna buy some fuel. I think that's good. Experiments in red honey. The next time you are summoned to see your patron, it is not in their offices at the Honey Tongue. Instead, you find yourself in a well-lit laboratory of books lined the walls and delicate equipment. Isari does not pause in their task of pouring red honey into a cucurbit flask. It is possible to encourage lamplighter bees to seek out one kind of memory over another, they announce without any preamble. It's all about what you expose the bee to, once it has drunk the maddening nectar of that crimson roses. But it is an uncertain process, full of guesswork. The alarming scholar and I have been trying to apply the scientific method, you could say. They look fond for a moment, soft. I require you to perform a little experiment for me. Shouldn't take long. A passion for silence. I'll send a mellifluous sister with you. Just expose the bee to intense emotion. Pick one. Don't get too fancy. Perhaps not. You are not sure that maddened bees and intense emotion should be mixed, especially not near your own precious person. Isari packs you off to the honeyed tongue, reasoning that emotions are bound to run high in its silk-clad rooms. The mellifluous sister follows behind you, holding a crazed lamplighter bee in a filigree cage. She mutters susurranting prayers under her breath. Let's see what we got here. Isari's experiment, a purposeful assignation. The coursiers at the Honey Tongue are warm and accommodating if you have the coin. Isari's experiment, sacrifice a member of your crew. She is unwarily drunk on mushroom wine, sitting alone. Fear is an intense emotion, one you can provoke easily. Start a bar fight. Easy enough in a crowd such as this. One guaranteed to generate intense feeling. The question is, do you dare? This is by... It's not so easy to create an amorous mood between a nectar-maddened bee and a chanting mellifluous sister. Luckily, the courtesan you selected takes the situation as something of a professional challenge. You emerge from the encounter a few hours later, smiling and thoroughly ruffled. What did I do? The mellifluous sister collects the cage and gives you a small nod. Your duty is, as it were, discharged. Royal prerogatives. I have been singing your praises to Leopold. Isari's eyes warm as at the name. You could almost envy the Pirate King. Almost. I would like to introduce you to him. Yes, I think it is time. They make a mime of thoughtfulness, though each word they say is carefully measured. But when one meets a king, one needs exactly the right sort of gift. It's only polite. You agree to the courtesies. Fetch me someone who has very recently been to the surface. Leopold rather fancies service memories, you know. Ah, maybe you don't, but it is true nonetheless. Politely decline. Let's see. I need to find someone. You're not entirely sure what a wish to introduce the Pirate King, and you are rather terribly keen. It's pretty unwilling gifts, if it were. Okay, can't do that yet. Ambition. Discuss the well-traveled notary's memories. I still need 600 for that. Let's get a port report. Anything here? No. Anything here? No. Okay. My time. We got 10 more minutes. Stocked up. I'm gonna head kind of do this way. Ugh. Pardon me. Amorous channel. Reef of roses. They're on my butt. Something over here. Leave me alone. Savior's rocks. Savior's rocks. There's a ship here. Wreck of the Nocturne. Shrouded with shadow, wrapped with webs. The wreck of the Nocturne, the webbed hulk of this once proud vessel, refuses to be dragged beneath the black waves. Aboard the empty mausoleum, superstitions of the sea give even cynical sailors pause before ransacking half-drowned vessels. Still, nothing in the code prohibits indulging curiosities. So we need a foxfire candle. What did that say? And now we enter the Calvin moons. Wild glory is sent in the air, a kind of light. Why do the antlers fear this place? Principal coral. Rainbow-colored glow from beneath the waves echoes the false stars above. Ah, Port Cecil. Northwest. Wreck of the Emperor Wolfgang. Port Cecil. A source of silver glow, a haven for players of games. Rumpled convulsions of coral fill the water, glimmering with silvery light. The harder you look, the more you see shapes amid the chaos, almost as if they were sculpted. This one could be a crenulated castle, that one a horse's head. Oh yeah, this music I like. A neat little port huddles into the side of a coral island, prosaic imperial docks and houses tucked away in a baroque organic chaos. In that curious silvery light, among the frozen chaos of coral, the scene has the unreal air of a pencil sketch, crumpled and discarded. Drop off the checkered character. He waits eagerly by the rail. He lifts his head to inhale. Can already smell the chess, he announces. Chess. Chess is popular in the principals. The port is full of exiles, drunks, and washed-up Z-traders. They all play, often obsessively. Be careful, the chess players are pieces are carved from Scintillac. Here, the principals can be very dangerous. Explore the coral knoll around Port Cecil. Sea laps dark around the silvery coral. Humps and columns rise from the coral. A bewildering maze. Go carefully. Gather intelligence. What happens here? The Blemming ashore, are you certain? Sell your Apocyan chess piece. If you have no use for it, one of the chess addicts certainly will. Gather Scintillac. The best of the coral will fetch high price in London, but walk the reefs of the principals and you risk delusion and despair. Take your crew and go carefully. Too tough a challenge. Let's do a port report first. Chess dreams, Silverlight. The old inhabitants of Port Cecil carry coral encrustations like a disease, splotched with silvery light. They like to go up into the limestone heights behind the harbor to lay their heads against the pillars and towers, stare at the roof beneath, dream open-eyed. Sometimes they speak of things far away, the Connaught's work, the smuggler's wars, the Fathom King's secrets. Perhaps it's not all invented. Port Cecil, the curious business of principals, perplexes and intrigues London. We drop off this guy. Thank you, farewell. He says neither of these things. He drops a sweaty bundle of banknotes in your hand and hurries off up the hill, fingers twitching to begin a game. Game players, eh? 100 echoes, nice. Chess. Straightforward. One more game. You don't know how long you've been playing. You want to match another. The row of coral tips of the chess pieces are smeared with blood. Yours, your opponent's. But you have begun to realize that your moves recapitulate the movements of the powers of the Neath, the flukes and their shapelings, the bazaar that lurks in London, Mount Nomad that prowls the sea, salt, stone, storm. With every move you take, the business of it becomes clearer in your mind, sharper. Checkmate, you say. One more game? Your first officer is tugging at your arm. Ignore them. You have chess to play. Win enough games and something else will occur. Opening moves. The coral is changing. Store coral knoll. In amber. Some disturbance of this undersea has brought sunken ruins out of the water, but these stones were lost beneath more than the sea. They are half encased in smooth, translucent orange substance like amber. Even if you watch the ruins groan and shiver, the convulsions that brought them up will soon take them below again. Chip some amber away to sell. It's very like the deep amber sold in London, the stuff the squid-faced rubbermen exude. This may be a good haul. Examine the ruins. The amber encasing the ancient stones has cracked under the grinding pressures of the earth. You could scramble in and examine them. Let's give it a go. Oh no. Dang it. Hard end. You squeeze through the fissures in the amber shell and explore the ruins within, but almost at once the earth begins to rumble, the ruins to sink. You scramble clear, but the amber snaps shut like a clam as you scramble, catching a sailor from Spite by the ankle. She screams a thin, tearing, desperate scream and struggles to free herself. In vain, the waters close over the ruin as it sinks, and the scream ends abruptly. Oops, sorry! Too much of a chance. Okay, back to chess. A disciplined success. Odd thoughts bubble up each time you touch a chess piece. This one longs for home. This one has a secret desire for revenge against the slayer of its rank mate. This will be a queen one day. Those would do better as metal. You taste the metal. You ignore these thoughts and move methodically to victory over your opponent. He blinks. Checkmate, he asks helplessly. Enough games. Something else will happen. Initial gambits. It's getting tougher. Not wanting to do any more chances at this time. What is my time? Oh, we're about an hour. Well, I gotta get home. There is a way, apparently, I can repair my ship. How do I do that? How do I repair my hull? Apparently it takes supplies. But how? The wind! Anyway, how do I... How do I repair? Oh, I can name the ship Innisfree. Like Innisfree. Let me see. Okay. Give me 1 second. I want to look this up. How do I repair the ship? Because I just read in the... There's also let's see. Bottom bar. Ah, I see. So that, yeah, there is a repair thing there, but it takes supplies. But I don't know how you get it work. I think I saw it was working before. I don't know. Anywho, I am running out of time, so I think I'll figure that out next time. For now, we're gonna buy some fuel and supplies. One of these. There we go. Fully stocked. And save the game. Okay. Alright. We're gonna end it here. And I'll pick this up a little later. Take care, everybody. Ciao, ciao.